If you've ever seen a dog with a curly coat, bright eyes, and a personality that's equal parts playful clown and dignified guardian, chances are you might have come across an Airedoodle. This fascinating crossbreed, a mix of the intelligent Poodle and the bold Airedale Terrier, is one of those dogs that makes you stop in your tracks and ask, what breed is that? Today, we're going to dive into the world of the Airedoodle, uncovering its history, traits, and the surprising science behind what makes this hybrid so unique. To truly understand the Airedoodle, we need to travel back in time to its parents. The Airedale Terrier, often called the King of Terriers, first emerged in the mid-19th century in the Aire Valley of Yorkshire, England. Originally bred to catch otters and rats between the Aire and Wharfe rivers, the Airedale quickly proved itself as more than just a hunter. Its sharp mind and fearless spirit led it to serve as a messenger and guard dog during World War I, where it delivered critical messages under fire. On the other side of the family tree, we have the Poodle, whose story stretches even further back. Contrary to the popular idea of it being a purely French dog, the Poodle actually originated in Germany as a water retriever. Its iconic curly coat was not just for show, it protected the dog in cold water, and its intelligence made it one of the best retrievers of the time. By the Renaissance, the Poodle had become a favorite among European nobility, prized for both brains and beauty. When you put these two legacies together, the courageous, hard-working Airedale and the brilliant, versatile Poodle, you get the Airedoodle, a dog that's as scientifically interesting as it is lovable. One of the most striking things about the Airedoodle is its intelligence. Researchers in canine cognition, such as Stanley Coren, have long studied how different breeds learn and problem-solve. Poodles consistently rank among the top 2 smartest breeds in the world, capable of learning new commands in just a few repetitions. Airedales, while not quite as famous for their obedience, are known for independent problem-solving and determination. Combine those two, and you get a dog that doesn't just learn tricks, it figures things out on its own. Owners often say their Airedoodle can open doors, find hidden toys, and even anticipate routines. In other words, you'd better keep one step ahead, because they certainly will. Another fascinating aspect lies in their coats. Thanks to their Poodle parentage, many Airedoodles inherit a low-shedding, curly coat that traps dander instead of releasing it into the air. While no dog is truly hypoallergenic, this quality can make the Airedoodle more tolerable for allergy sufferers. But it also means grooming is essential. Without regular brushing, that beautiful coat can mat, and keeping it healthy requires a little bit of science and a lot of dedication. It's a perfect example of how genetics blend practical traits, like hunting durability and water resistance, into something modern dog owners value for comfort and companionship. But don't mistake that coat and cuddly look for laziness. The Airedoodle is an energetic, athletic dog with high aerobic capacity. Both Poodles and Airedales were bred to work long hours, whether in the field or the water, and that drive hasn't gone away. Scientists studying dog physiology often point out how working breeds have enhanced endurance compared to toy or lap breeds. That means your Airedoodle isn't going to be satisfied with a quick stroll around the block. They thrive on long walks, agility training, fetch marathons, and even jogging alongside their humans. In short, if you're active, they'll keep up. And if you're not, they might just drag you into a healthier lifestyle. And let's not forget their emotional intelligence. Dogs, in general, have an incredible ability to read human emotions. But studies have shown that crossbreeds like the Airedoodle often excel at interpreting human cues. Owners frequently describe them as empathetic companions who seem to know when you're having a bad day. They're quick to comfort, often pressing close or resting their head in your lap. With a lifespan of 12 to 15 years, they have the potential to be a steady, loving presence through many phases of life. Of course, like all breeds, Airedoodles come with their own challenges. That same intelligence can make them mischievous if they're bored. They may dig up your yard, chew on furniture, or test boundaries just to see how you'll react. Health-wise, while they may benefit from hybrid vigor, a phenomenon where mixed breeds can sometimes inherit fewer genetic disorders than purebreds. They can still be prone to issues like hip dysplasia, skin sensitivities, and eye problems. Responsible breeding and regular veterinary care are key to keeping them healthy. What truly makes the Airedoodle fascinating, though, is how unpredictable they can be. Some inherit more poodle traits, ending up playful, eager to please, and slightly goofy. Others lean toward their Airedale side, showing boldness, independence, and even a bit of stubbornness. Each Airedoodle is like rolling the genetic dice, and that uniqueness is part of their charm. In the end, the Airedoodle is more than just a designer crossbreed. It's the blending of two remarkable histories, one rooted in the rivers of Yorkshire, the other in the marshes of Germany. And the result is a dog that is smart, affectionate, and endlessly fascinating. Whether you're drawn to their science-backed intelligence, their emotional depth, or just those adorable curls, one thing is clear. The Airedoodle is a living example of how history, genetics, and human companionship come together to create something extraordinary.